Perforating Pierre. A Jane Delaney Mystery, Book 3. By Pamela Burford. For Dan and Rebecca. 1. It ain't got that swing. I should have guessed something was wrong from the way Sexy Beast was behaving. Well, not while we were still outside the restaurant knocking. After standing there in a fine September drizzle for a couple of minutes wearing out my knuckles, I finally decided to try the door handle. What do you know? Swing had left it unlocked for me. I experienced a naughty thrill as I pulled open the heavy door with its prominent closed sign and ushered Sexy Beast into the dim interior. Not only was the restaurant closed on Mondays, but it was 10:30 in the morning, too early to be open in any event. During regular business hours, my little apricot poodle wouldn't be welcome in this fancy eatery. Well, unless I bought a tiny working dog harness for him and tried to pass him off as a service animal. Yeah, that's right. I rely on Sexy Beast to keep me from eating more than my daily allotted portion of escargot. Not that Swing offered anything as predictably French as snails and herb butter at Dewatre, his eponymous 4-star restaurant in snooty Crystal Harbor, Long Island. Despite being French himself, he preferred experimenting with and riffing on the American culinary traditions. My favorite dish at Dewatre and Sexy Beast's favorite leftovers was Swing's melt-in-your-mouth Dixie brisket in sweet and sour sauce. All I can say is, this is not your mama's pot roast. Once inside the restaurant, Sexy Beast and I made our way through the dining room, now stripped bare of linen and crystal, the chairs upended on tables. The sense of last night's dinner service lingered in the air, as well as the faint whiff of cleaning products. I wasn't surprised that Sexy Beast's sniffer was working non-stop. I was surprised when he began whining. Subtly at first, a barely audible thread of sound from deep in his throat. I ignored it. If I got myself worked up every time that needy little pooch got himself worked up, I'd be a gibbering idiot in no time. I know you're wondering how Crystal Harbor's most renowned chef and restaurateur ended up with the moniker Swing. It's because of his surname, Dewatre. I suppose in France they give it a Frenchier spin, but on this side of the pond we pronounce it closer to Dewatre, which naturally puts one in mind of Duke Ellington and his whole damn orchestra. After all, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Everybody now. Dewatre, Dewatre, Dewatre. But to get back to Sexy Beast, and listen, you might as well call him SB, everyone does. I take the 7-pound troublemaker almost everywhere. I have a straw tote that he's turned into a comfy portable nest, complete with an old sweater for a...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?